evening and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you your Mohawks, the boys varsity basketball team, as they play host to the Medfield Big Blue. Alongside Shelly Pitts, I'm Doug Coots, and we are high above the court here at the Andy Marak Gymnasium. Paul Ayton is off tonight. We will miss his extra set of eyes in commentary. Mohawks in their white uniforms going right to left in your media device, and the Medfield Big Blue left to right on your media device. Big Blue in light blue this evening. We'll be starting the match with the magenta Sharpie Shelly. Players are on the court. Your Mohawks entering this one at 4-4, coming off a tight loss, 71-78 versus Norwood, in the Medfield Big Blue 5-2 after a 58-40 victory over Medway. Should be a good Tri-Valley battle. Most importantly, the chairs are in. Referees are ready. The ball is up and we are underway. You'll see them in the background behind the benches. Coaches from both teams sitting in a fresh set of chairs. Donations made by many. Millis Boucher's a big chunk of it. Boys and girls basketball teams, and also the boys and girls volleyball teams chipping in as well. We are underway here. Mohawks good defense to start. 6 on the shot clock. Big Blue gonna have to put it up here. They do. Back iron, no rebound by Jack Carter. It is Carter, Barisano, Fournier, Eli Chansky, and Adam Hart. Your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. Hart double teamed in the corner, leaves an open Barisano. His shot is back iron, no, and that looks like it will ride out of bounds. Millis Boosters, of course, a wonderful organization. Always looking for more volunteers. Great group of folks that raise money for all Mohawk sports and Millis athletics. Great group of supporters. They do meet pseudo-monthly. They run several fundraisers and donating money to all sorts of great causes for your Mohawks. Art to Chansky, his three-pointer is no good. Rebound battle for Carter, ends up with it. So it was Luke Lisiandra getting the scoring by tickling the twine from three-point range. I believe that's everything from the monologue, Shelley. It's a fine Friday evening. Stands are packed. Student section is overflowing. As usual, we do have a nice list of celebrity sightings we'll get through at some point, so stay tuned for that. 7 on the shot clock. Something's going to have to happen soon. Barisano probably going to have to put it up, and he does. Rebound to Ganjemi. Big Blue quickly down the floor. Drive dish. Several Mohawks there. Rowan Tracy, very disruptive in there. Got it to off a Mohawk wing and out of balance. Baseline inbounds coming here. Mohawks have been playing very well at the defensive end the last several games. Good box out by Jack Carter. Left open, and that is enough, and the senior captain drops that one home. And the Mohawks are on the board, and it is 3-2. Medfield, of course, right next door and adjacent to Millis, well represented. Nice passing, and the three-pointer from Lisiandra is good. His second trifecta. Really found himself open there, and we have a turnover. Hold my soda, says the Big Blue. Frantic pace to this one so far. Players and coaches do look comfortable over there in those new seats. Brings about a chuckle from Shelley. You haven't been over there. I did sit in them, Shelley. They are comfortable. And sharp looking, really well-defined M. Beginning to wonder when they were going to get here. It is in the backcourt. Ball was not tipped. Very close to a Mohawk win. Officials right there. No argument from the Big Blue coaching staff. In the back door to Hart, can't get it to go. I don't know if you want to let Luciandra shoot. That time he's off. Perhaps that's not his spot. Drive and dish. Chansky left open. Mohawks can't find anything. Well, scrambling for that rebound and just can't get it to roll. We saw, I was here last week and the girls had trouble scoring in that first half against that rim to our left. As we shoot right past the midway point. We missed it, Shelley. 4 in, 4 to go. 3:25 to go as it were now. But time flies when you're having fun. Poke twice. Kangemi to the ground, Hart to the ground. And the Mohawks will earn the turnover. Evo Harmony in for the visitors while Nick Holtman checks in for your Mohawks. 6-2 is our score, just the 3 baskets. Points at a premium. Hart double teamed, comes away with it. Saves it to Holman, slips, gets up, finds Aresano. And he is to the hardwood. Charlie Kermay into the ball game for the visitors, waiting for that foul to go up. I believe it was on, committed by Thomas Berman, and it is up on the board. Bowman was calling for that as it was open. They do end up finding Hart open at the top. The key, he knocks it back and hits. So Mohawks to 5, Hart with 5. Nice smooth stroke from the top of the key. Back cut by Iovini. Results in a bucket for the Big Blue. (8-5) is our score, 2:29 showing on the clock. A little bit of a zone look here by Medfield. Foul committed by Kumar. So his first, second team foul. 2s are wild at 2:22 on the clock. Mohawks will take their time. Bowman to the left corner. Good shot, his back iron, but no. Mohawks getting shots in this quarter. Boy, a quick stop and pop, rebound. Mohawks quickly up the floor, another back iron, no. Holman tries to put it up, ends up on his back. Results in a run out. So Lysiandra with a 2-pointer this time. That's a hope and wish pass. Aresano able to get a paw to that and deflect that. So Luciano just running wild right now. He has 10 of the 12. Big Blue on a 6-point binge. Holman, Hart, open, 3, no good. Barisano, met by several and engulfed. Shot is blocked. Mohawks get the rebound. Fournier close to traveling there. Carter forcing the issue, and he scores. So Jack Carter is on the board. First points by a non-Hart uniform. This is 12-7. Might have been some contact there. We've seen them let it go on both sides. Holman can't get it to go. Hart cutting down the lane, stops. Pops can't get it to go. Off of Medfield. Again, Shelley, Mohawks getting plenty of shots down there. Good shots, too. So Sean Graham checking in, your number 33 today, giving Lysiandra a well-earned break, 10 points. Hart steps in, draws the contact, and it's good. So Adam Hart got around one defender, stepped around a second, absorbed the contact, hoop in the harm. And he goes to the foul line. Avio Armani committing the foul. And Hart completing the traditional three-point play, so that gives him points in each of the 3 buckets here. Eli Chansky into the game for your Mohawks. So at 20.3 to go, Mohawks have closed to within 2. Nice 5-point run, answering the Big Blue 6-0 burst. And another steal by Holman. I don't know how you can call traveling as a backside official on that one. No one in this arena is asking for that. So everyone's got a little steam blowing off there. I mean, if anything, perhaps had his arm held. 7.4 here. Not a bad challenge on that pick and roll, and that's how things will end. So the Mohawks hold off that final spurt there. We've reached the end of one here in Millis. It is the Big Blue 12, your Mohawks 10. So the players on the court for the second quarter. Sorry about that, Shelley. A little late start for me there, but thank you for being at the ready. It is Holman and Hart. It is Barisano, it is Carter, and it is Eli Chansky. Your 5 Mohawks flying on the court. Solid first quarter for your Mohawks as they close the gap. What was once 12-5, ended with a 5-0 run at 12-10. So that's how we start here in the second student section. Again, it is full, and they are now on their feet, ready to contribute to this one. Good rebound for the Mohawks there. Barisano bringing it over, finds a cutting Hart. Oh, with the right hand and the scoop, and drops it in with a kiss. And as we are knotted at 12. Close to a travel there. Medfield player is out of bounds, so he can't touch it. So Nick Gangemi quickly into the lineup, as well as Andrew Fiala for your Mohawks. Spanning the quarter, that's a 7-0 run now for your Mohawks. Good breaking of the press. Pullman. Got it to Chansky. We're back up top to Barisano. Plenty of time in the shot clock. Should be in view, about 13, 12 seconds. It's left to Hart in the corner, and he knocks down a 3. So Hart with 13 as the Mohawks take their first lead. So Rowan Tracy Shieldsky left open off the scramble, answers that three-pointer, and we are knotted at 15. Hart loses his defender, and he pours in another two. Mohawks back on top, 17-15. Good denial there by Fiala, and who else? Adam Hart with the rebound and run out to Homan. Knocked to the ground, and he is injured on the play. Play continues. Medfield just pours in a bucket with a player to the ground. So finally a whistle on the made bucket on 5-on-4. So we'll go to timeout here with the score knotted at 17. And back to pseudo live action. Jason Fournier into the game. As Ganjemi taking advantage of a odd man situation on the court to knot things at 17. I know in soccer, Shelley, you kind of kick the ball out of bounds when someone is on the ground, but basketball a little more cutthroat, I think. Footy Holman is okay. Hart with the rebound. I mean, Hart with the catch and grab. Oh, that looked good. He thought it was good. He was already running back. Back iron, no, it doesn't. He's feeling it. Doesn't need much room. Fiala grabbing that rebound. Quick pace of that first quarter, perhaps taking its toll. Things slowing down a bit. Shansky with a cut, dish to Fiala, met by several, can't get it to go. That shot is blocked. Shansky wasn't aware, unfortunately, and Kumar is able to get his rebound and put it back in. Big Blue to 17. (19-17). As we scoot past that magical midway point. Marisano gets through, and he gets that one to go. Shansky tripped from behind. Just able to rescue it. Marisano gets it to go. The left hand somehow got it around the outstretched defender's arm. So that time we get a whistle. Foul charge to Hart, his first. Sends Lisiandra to the line for a pair. He knocks that back as Rowan Tracy checks into the ballgame for the Big Blue. A timeout on the floor. Mohawks will want to talk this over. 2:55 to go. It is your Mohawks up by 1. I wasn't sure if we got a second buzzer or not, Shelley. In any case, music continues to rage as the players come onto the court. Lisiandro with a second foul shot. He has 11 points thus far. Make it a dozen. Our fourth tie score of the second period. doing a bit of a zone look at Barisano. Long three-pointer does not find its mark. Luciandro, the spin move, pretty well defended by the Mohawks, didn't foul. Shansky shot off. Carter's three-point effort is no good, but Mohawks gather the rebound. Coaching staff wanting them to run a play here. Message is received. Threading the needle to get it into Carter. Three-pointer from Andrew Fiala. Bing, bang, boom. And the Mohawks on that triple take a 24-21 lead. Luciandro, same move. A nice play by Gangemi to gather that rebound and drop it in. 24-23. Carter, the rebound, the hoop and the harm, bucket is good. Jack Carter. As Liam Kraby checks into the game, Nick Gangemi committing that foul. Carter to the line, unable to get it to drop down. Mohawks by 3. 1:15 to go as we shift to this side of the court without the clock in your background. Barisano, heavy contact there. Carter does get a piece as Giovanni was able to get down to the hoop. Foul charge to Carter, his first. Giovino was good from the foul line, and is Holman back to the game for your Mohawks. Good to see him back on his feet and in the game. Giovino gets them both. Big Blue to 25, 26-25, exactly a minute to go. Definitely some contact there. It's Berman committing his second foul. He'll take a quick breather in favor of Armani. Just 2 team fouls for both sides here as ball into Kraby. Hard to Carter, spin to the middle. Met can't get it to go. 2 for 1 here if the Big Blue are interested. Seems to be a lost art, Shelley. Fournier back into the game for your Mohawks. Waiting for the foul to go up. I believe it was on Carter. Charge to Carter. They haven't put it up yet. I believe the official put up number 11. I'm not going to go over there and that foul committed by Tracy. About 15 seconds to go here. Shot clock is off. Not sure what happened down there. Last time a player went down there, the game just continued with the Mohawks down a player. This time it results in a whistle. Foul charge to Liam Kraby. More importantly, turns the ball over, gives the Big Blue a final shot. Rebound, good if it goes. And we've reached the end of the half. So your score from the Marac, it is your Mohawks 26, Medfield 25. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. We are just about to get to the end of our halftime proceedings here. Alongside Shelly Pitts, I'm Doug Coutts, and we are once again high above the court here at the Andy Marac Gymnasium. An exciting first half that has seen your Mohawks surge to a 26-25 lead, outscoring the Big Blue 16-13 in that second quarter. Mohawks led by Adam Hart with 15, Barisano Carter with 4, and Fiala with 3. Lisiandro with 12 for the Medfield Big Blue. Gangini with 4, Tracy with 3, and Iovini with 4, and that wraps that. Not too many turnovers. I only notched 5 in the entire first half against Medfield, none for your 4 for your Mohawks, none in that second quarter. Millis got to the line just the once, going 1 for 2 from the foul in that first half, while Medfield was 2 for 4. It is Hart, Eli, Chansky, Barisano, Carter, and Fournier, your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. And we are flying on our own here. Pauline with the night off. We've had some good banter and hope to be back together at some later games. Carter off a nice screen. Barisano hustling back. It's a Krista Berg kind of night. If you know, you know. Carter in and out. That was more in than out, Shelley. There was one foul in that second half that we weren't sure where it went. It was charged to Barisano. So no foul trouble. 4 Mohawks with the 1 foul. I have Berman on Big Blue with 2. Not too many fouls called, only 10 in total. That foul charged to Jason Fournier. Carter coming away with that. Has it poked away. A lot of hands in there. We did mention it was a Krista Berg kind of night. Carter to Hart. Several on him, finds Fournier underneath, and the reverse backhanded lay-in is good. No look, really tough shot. Good dime from Hart, and the Mohawks are on the board. And Big Blue quickly back at the other end for the Iovino. Medfield wants to talk it over early in this third quarter. We'll take a timeout on the floor. It is your Mohawks 28, Big Blue 27. Second buzzer coming out of a Medfield timeout. Each team has used a timeout. Medfield perhaps wanting to tighten things up at the defensive end. Nirvana serenading, that's what an album that was, never mind. And we are back to pseudo live action. Student section is on their feet. If that ball gets in that corner, you will see them. Hart rescues that one. A lot of hands everywhere. They do get it to Carter on the block. I was just about to say a complete flop there. I mean, there is no way that that contact was such that it knocked the defender over. None whatsoever. I mean, that one's a miss. So the bigger player being called for that one there, perhaps unfairly. Foul charge to Carter on that one. I mean, I've seen cautions given on the soccer field for worse dives than that, Shelley. We'll see what kind of momentum that gives to either side as Big Blue taking advantage and taking the lead. I mean, the flop and getting under his feet to cause him to step on him and fall. It's the double dip, Andrew Fiala into the game for your Mohawks. So Mohawks will take a timeout, perhaps calm things down and to get things back in order. So with 5:32 left in this third quarter, timeout on the floor. So first buzzer after a Mohawk timeout, as this is our house, so we'll see if the Mohawks can respond to this adversity. Celebrity sightings. That's a really long list tonight, Shelley. We'll start with Riley Donovan, Kat LeDuc, and Mia Molinari in the house taking in this evening's ball game. Leave that as half of our list, better half as it were. Boy, Hart did everything but get that to fall. Got to be careful here to get a retaliatory foul. Refs. Well defended by Fiala and Hart. We saw how difficult this left-sided rim was to score on in the first quarter for the Mohawks. See if the favor is returned here for the Big Blue. Hart just can't get it to go. Fiala puts it to the floor and puts it up and puts it in. So Andrew Fiala getting that rebound and putting it back up and getting it to drop. Mohawks retake the lead. Somehow threading the needle. We haven't seen whistles down this end for the Mohawks, so only fair that it's going to go both ways. We saw Holman go down in that first half. We do get a whistle on that one, though. So foul charge to Fiala, his first. That's 3 team fouls in this quarter with just under 4 minutes played, so we may get to that 5 foul mark as Lysandra knocks back the free throw. Kumar into the game as it is Holman checking in for your Mohawks. It's an ESPN kind of score right now, 30-30. So Lysandra keeps the Big Blue perfect from the charity stripe. Enjoying a 6-1 foul shot advantage right now. 3-0 the foul count this quarter on fouls called. Step back, looks like it's going to be a little short. Going for the home run pass, it connects. Tracy unable to stay in bounds, perhaps another sort of dive there. Medfield will pick up about a 2/3 court press here, mild pressure. Boy, a triple screen now. Barisano perhaps had the matchup he wanted. Malaki Chansky is into the game for your Mohawks. Snuck in. Barisano does find Hart. And he gets it to go. So Hart's first points of the second half. Another lead change. He has 17. Fiala able to secure that rebound. Bodies flying everywhere. Everybody jockeying for that same space. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the quarter. Holman will go the whole way. The reverse layup is good. Holman with his first bucket. Couldn't come at a better time. Mohawks to 34. Medfield timeout. 2:36 to go. Yo, Mohawks up by 3. So first buzzer coming out of a Medfield timeout. Both teams with 3 timeouts left. See if we can finish up the celebrity list. Cole Sullivan in the house. Jonathan LeDuc and J.D. Hart also in the house supporting the current Mohawks. What a team that was a few years ago that brought Hopedale, that gave Hopedale a run in the state tournament at Clark University. Really excited the fan base with some incredible wins. That comeback win to get them there was one for the ages against ADSA. Of course, those 3 members of that squad, great banner carriers for the Mohawks. Also others here, but we'll leave the list at that. Thank everyone for their support. Barisano's 3-pointer is no good. Holman perhaps a little too aggressive there. Do see several people coming back from the concession stand run tonight by our friends at the Millis Boosters Club. Great group of people raising funds to support all Mohawk athletics as Holman charged with that foul, his first. So Mohawks at the limit right now. Not sure they want to put this Medfield team to the foul line. Fiala with the rebound, knocked to the ground. So the flop at one end is rewarded, but Big Blue got under Fiala's feet there. Nothing he could really do about it. It's hard. Did hold on to it to force the tie-up. Hard luck turnover there. Hart with a good block on Lysiandra. Mohawks the other way, they got numbers. Hart gets his player in the air. Harassed by several. Holman steps in. Watches a defender sail by and with a kiss. He's got his second bucket and a half. Holman to 4. Mohawks to 36. Hart with the rebound. Long pass to Fiala. Tried the acrobatic. Well, Medfield's height a little too much right there as Lysiandra teaming up with the Ovini to get that rebound. So Medfield's at 33. I count 4 lead changes this quarter alone, Shelley. Holman. Can't get it to go, no contact. Drive, dish, 3-point effort is good. Rowan Tracy with his second 3-pointer, and we are knotted at 36. Shot clock is off here. Oh yeah, 5-point lead evaporating just like that. Ten seconds, probably looking for Hart on a set of screens. It's Barisano that will come around. Gets it to the hoop, won't go. Fiala with the putback. Just wouldn't go, so that is how we will end the third frame. No closer to deciding this one than when we started. Your score at the end of 3, it is your Mohawks 36, Big Blue 36. Second buzzer, and we are ready for the fourth frame. 36-36. It is Holman, it is Barisano, Fournier, Hart, and Fiala. Your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. It is raising hot in here, Shelley. Sort of regretting the long sleeve undershirt myself. Breaking a sweat. Student section is up. Referees are ready. Ball is in play, and we are back to pseudo live action. 8 minutes to decide this one. Both teams really getting after it. Well played game. And it's the Mohawks with the first bucket of the half, of the quarter. Fournier with the deuce. Coleman gets a hand to it. Not a bad recovery defensively on the Mohawks, but Tracy has been deadly from three-point range, and it is Medfield that surges back to the lead. And that's certainly a foul. Foul on Armani, his second. Shooting foul. Mohawks have not been here often, just once. Scratched that twice in this contest. Fournier unable to get that to go. So one of two. Another tie up. Getting Jemmy back into the game for the visitors, 39-39. Always an exciting time at the Marac. Coleman got a hand to that. Ends up picking up the scraps. Mohawks want to get something set up here. Fournier finding the one, as it were. Fiala around the screen. Nice pick from Hart, and Fournier is heating up. He has 7, all in the second half. Fights over that screen. Fiala holding his ground. Hart coming in to help out. Boy, Fournier definitely had the position and was absorbed a lot of contact. Six minutes to go here. Don't go anywhere, Shelley. Please, because I don't know how to run the camera. I have a hard enough time doing what I'm doing. Barisano putting it up into the ground. Nice adjustment by Kermey to get the bucket. His first points of the game, and we are knotted at 41. Fournier to the ground. And a whistle from midcourt. We mentioned it was a Christopher kind of night. Of all the contact, that might have been the cleanest on the ball, but whistled from midcourt. So bucket and apparently the foul, so timeout on the floor, 5:40 to go. Medfield surging ahead. So second buzzer out of a Mohawk timeout. They have 2 remaining as Kumar, the beneficiary of a generous whistle there. Hart seemed like he had that timed. He is charged with that foul, his second. A long distance whistle, long distance dedication that time, as it were. Casey Kaysen would be proud. So Medfield has not missed from the charity stripe. 7 of 7, so fouls is just like giving the Big Blue a point. Mohawks will have to answer. Barisano's been hot this quarter. 14 on the shot clock. Down to 7, gonna have to do something here. Barisano lofting a long three-pointer. Corralled by Iovini. Tracy in the lane. Stops and pops and hits. 7-point run for the Medfield Big Blue. Hart from the elbow, can't get it to go. Battled for, but it is Big Blue coming out with it. Possible run out here. Open three-pointer is missed. Barisano harassed by several. Gets it to Chansky over the line. He's harassed the whole way. No whistle from the backcourt there. Fiala step back from the corner is no good. And we are at the magical point. Shelley down 4 to go. Oh, Medfield able to get that rebound, but they throw it away. Holman into the game for your Mohawks. I don't know if I'm missing the turnovers or there's just not that many there. I don't think there have been that many, Shelley. I only have 2 for Medfield in this whole second half, 1 for your Mohawks. Both teams able to get some good shots off. Barisano's 3, and it goes! Mohawks needed that, and they got it, a 3-pointer. That electrifies the student section. Mohawks down by 2, Holman with a steal. And the lay-in. Timeout, Medfield. 3:23 to go, a quick 5 points for your Mohawks, and we are tied at 46. Second buzzer out of a Medfield timeout. Mohawks defense electrifying the crowd. Barisano with a 3 and Holman with a steal and lay-in. It is Holman, it is Barisano, it is Hart, it is Fiala, and it is Eli Chansky. Your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. 3:21. 46-46 is your score. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. That one well before the shot. So Fiala charged with that foul. He's charged with his second. Team second. 3:05. I'm just double checking my list, Shelley. I think I've got all my celebrity signings, all my thank yous and everything else all set here. Ganjimi with the bucket. Medfield surges back in the lead. Hope Jack Carter is okay. Holman. Barisano, 3-pointer no good. Fought for, Fiala got a wing to it. We hope Carter's okay. He is on the bench right now with an ice pack on his knee. Hasn't returned since that flop at this right-hand side. Giovanni with the bucket. 4 in a row for Medfield, and they surge to a 50-46 lead. 2:20 to go. Never a dull moment at the Marac. Medfield coaching staff didn't like that foul, perhaps caught a break, and that Holman had a step and was able to get by both defenders. Foul committed by Giovanni. Hard job these guys have. I know we have our opinions, and Andrew Fiala has an opinion, and he drops that down, and he gets the foul. Fiala with the bucket, charged the foul committed by Peter Kumar. Behrman into the game for Big Blue. And Fiala drops down the free throw for the 3-point play, and the Mohawks go to 49. 2:10 to go. Tracy did everything but score there. That's a nice play to get around his man. avoided the contact on the block, but Hart guarded way out by Iovini. Barisano, drive dish, Homan. Ended up bouncing it off of a Medfield foot. Chiansky disrupting that one enough. Lysiandra to the line. See if Medfield can miss one from the charity stripe. Doing everything I can. Announces curse. All sorts of stuff. Everything I can think of, Shelley. Lysiandra's 5 of 5. Medfield 8 of 8. Apologies for the subs that just came in there. That's where I missed my friend Paul Ayton. Lysiandra continues the streak. Nothing apparently even the announcer can do about these free throws. Medfield surges to a 3-point lead. Barisano up and it just won't go. 1:20 to go. Gonna need a stop here. Just like at the other end, everything but getting that one to drop. Mohawks get the rebound, the stop that they needed. Under a minute, drive, dish. That's to Hart. And he's got it. Adam Hart with the 2. Mohawks to 51, and we have a timeout on the floor. 51.6 to go. It is Mohawks just down by the 1. First buzzer coming out of a timeout. I believe it was a Mohawk timeout. Still showing 2 each team on the board. That last foul committed by Berman, his 3rd. Medfield is at the limit. So any fouls committed by Medfield will result in 2 shots in this quarter. It's at least the 2nd buzzer. I mean, Medfield's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Shelley, you look like you're ready to go. Indeed, that timeout was called by the Mohawks. They are down to their final. So need a stop here at 52-51. Crowd coming to life. Medfield can afford to use a little clock here and try and get a good shot. Onto the block. Well defended by Fiala. Iovini gets the rebound. Shot clock is off. They're going to need the foul. He was able to sneak his way in and get that rebound. So Mohawks are now at the limit where the next foul will result in 2. I mean, there's nothing more you can do right now. Foul charge to no one yet. I'm not sure, Shelley. We'll just carry on there. 19.2. I believe it was Barisano. I'm going to mark it as his 2nd. So it looks like Fournier may have stepped a shade too close to the inbound for the referee's liking, and Medfield will take a timeout. So with 19.2 to go, we'll be back. Second buzzer. We have certainly heard some noise in the Marac tonight, Shelley. Shipping a cheer, Medfield needs an inbound. 19.2 to go. The key portion of that is I don't believe we can get another delay of game. So Barisano committing the foul on Berman, who has not been to the line. So again, I will say as loud as possible that Medfield has not missed a shot from the foul line. They are 4, 6, 7, 8. They are 9 of 9 from the foul line. So they've got to be due to miss one here. Got to be due here. So Berman, they'll have 2 with the new rule as Mohawks are over the 5 foul limit, or 4 foul limit as it were. And Berman gets it to go. They just can't miss on this night. Again, Medfield has not missed a foul shot tonight. I mean, Shelley's cracking up, and we got one, Shelley. We got one. Chip in a chair. So Mohawks will take a timeout. So with 9.3 to go, law of averages and the announcer's curse finally coming into play. Mohawks ball down 2. So some sort of buzzer off a timeout. I lost count, Shelley. I just can't keep count between 1 or 2 tonight. So excited to get right back to it. Let's set the stage here at the Marac. 9.3 to go. Mohawk ball down by 2. Medfield does not have a foul to give. Normally, if this was a 3-point lead, I would certainly advocate a foul so they couldn't get a 3-pointer, but foul will result in 2 shots from the free throw line, so Medfield will just have to play this straight up. It is Hart inbounding this one. 9.2 to go, and we are ready to roll. Do we have a hero? It's Fiala from the elbow, can't get it to go. Oh man, a lot of contact right there. The whistle is not forthcoming. And the final buzzer sounds, bringing the end to the proceedings here. Whistle is not coming, so we've come to the end. Referee waving to the student section. I'm not sure what that's all about. In any case, we thank you for watching Midwest Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. Well, we all got our money's worth here tonight, Shelley. And Mohawks went toe-to-toe with the Medfield Big Blue, and unfortunately, it was Medfield coming out on top 53-51. Thank you to the fine men and women back at the studio for all their hard work. Thank you to those administrators for making this possible. Thank you to the boosters and all the other groups that contributed to the chairs that are here around the stadium. And we thank you for watching Mohawk Athletics on our various media devices and your support of Mohawk Athletics. Once again, tonight is the Medfield Big Blue with a 53-51 victory alongside Shelby Pitts. I'm Doug Coots. Thank you and good night.